Yo, this is Wi-Fi Willie. What's up? Back with another video. And the Chiefs have signed Damon Arnette to a future reserves contract. Wow, huge news. Damon Arnette, we know him from the shoot 'em up video, I'm gonna kill ya, get the strap video. You could see him on Instagram waving a gun, threatening what appears to be maybe a fan who is talking crap in his DMs, and I have a link to that video up top. You could check that out. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to take a chance on him. Who knows? Maybe he'll just make the practice squad. He was on the practice squad of the Dolphins towards the end of last year. But it's just really crazy that a Raiders former first-round pick could end up on the Chiefs, and who knows? Maybe he'll thrive and turn it around. Damon Arnette, it's always been a mental issue with him having an attitude, him getting into altercations with people. We know the story about the Las Vegas hotel, got an altercation, had an altercation with an employee there, also did a hit and run on a woman, didn't kill anybody, wasn't on a substance or anything like that, but there's a lawsuit pending for that, and then obviously threatening to shoot somebody in an Instagram video through DMs. So he could end up being on the Chiefs, he could end up thriving, who knows? I mean, I anticipate just practice squad here, but here's the problem for me. Is he really going to go to the Chiefs and thrive? And that's what pissed me off, and that's what pisses me off a lot. When teams get released by... or when players get released by certain teams for character issues, and then a really good team picks them up and then thrives with them. To me, that's just BS. I don't know. There's got to be something not allowed with this, and it just sucks. It would suck to see if the Raiders got screwed over here by the Chiefs, and the Chiefs end up having a pretty good cornerback. Because, like I said, it's always been a mental issue with Damon Arnette. And look, he knows Michael Irvin. I believe that's his uncle. This guy has the tools around him to be a successful cornerback, at least a top 32, and that's why we took him in the first round. I don't think Gruden and Mayock are that bad, right? It clearly was a mental issue, a character issue, which led to Damon Arnette's demise and the broken thumb in 2020. But either way, the Chiefs have him, and the Chiefs are going to see what they can get out of him for the 2022 season, but the Chiefs just have this trend where they really don't care about character issues. And Andy Reid, it makes me think, does this guy have any class? I think ever since the Chiefs let go of Kareem Hunt, and then Kareem Hunt went on to ball out on the Browns, I think ever since that moment, when Andy Reid released Kareem Hunt because I think he pushed or kicked a girl who called him the N-word, though, so it's kind of a, which social justice position are you going to take? Are you going to take the women or the black rights? It's very interesting to see them collide. But Kareem Hunt did kick that woman who said a racist remark to him. And ever since Andy Reid cut Kareem Hunt, saw him ball out on another team, I think he's totally just been like, you know what? I'm not going to do anything about character issues. To be honest, Andy Reid picking up such players where he doesn't care about their character so much, like Tyreek Hill, Josh Gordon, Frank Clark, DeAndre Baker here. Do you think Andy Reid would even have cut Henry Ruggs? I know that sounds dark and crazy, but I question, would he even have cut Henry Ruggs? We got more Chiefs players having some issues. Willie Gay, and this is a player on the Chiefs named Willie Gay, the linebacker, which sucks because my name is Wi-Fi Willie and I got to share a name with this guy. But he has a misdemeanor charge for breaking a vacuum during an argument with his baby mama. This guy's 23 years old. No drugs or alcohol were involved and no one was injured, but he is still going to get dinged for property damage, had a $1,000 bond over at the Johnson County Detention Center. Pleaded not guilty. But got into altercation with, I believe, his baby mama and ended up breaking a vacuum. I don't know if he broke it on somebody. It just seems like he just broke it in general. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what they do with Willie Gay. The Chiefs obviously need him. He's in their starting rotation. So who knows? Who knows what will happen there? And we know that the Chiefs did nothing with Frank Clark. Frank Clark was charged this off season. I believe he had a illegal fire weapon. He had a possession of an assault weapon, and it was a Uzi in his car. Had a huge bond in that situation. Then he had his court date pushed out until June. So really, we don't know for sure what's going to happen. And the Chiefs just did no internal discipline. Here's the thing: Damon Arnette, no charges were filed when Netway had the gun Instagram video. Nobody has sued for that gun Instagram video for Damon Arnette, but the Raiders released him anyways. So it's crazy to see the Chiefs take another angle where they're kind of just going to wait to see what the courts do, and they don't do any internal discipline. The Raiders, we are releasing players like Netway because they don't have the right character and stuff like that. And who knows, maybe this will bite us in the ass later on. If the Chiefs have no problem with Damon Arnette playing on their team, should the Raiders? I mean, I personally don't like him because he didn't play well on the field, and he seems cocky. To me, if you're going to be cocky and have swagger, you got to back it up on the field. In any of your industries, any industry you do, if you're a singer and you want to act cocky, if you're businessman, you got to back it up with your actual performance, and I don't think Damon Arnette has done that. But we'll see what happens. I'm keeping you guys up to date on this. I knew you guys would like this story. I just had myself a laugh. Netway on the Chiefs. It's just too perfect, right? Anyways, my name is Wi-Fi Willie. Peace out. Like this video if you watched it all the way through, and subscribe to this channel. Hope to see you at the next video. Later.